Guys, it's time for my first drive with the Ecto. I've already done the drive. Got home from work, had to take advantage of the daylight, went right outside, got the drive, so that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to get right to the drive and I'll show you the truck afterwards. So guys, let's get it outside. Alright guys, let's give this thing a pull. That's a lot faster than I thought it would be. Certainly going to have to tame the beast. Turns great. Whoa, the first roll. All right, it turns really good. Now, to be fair, I probably should have put it on the rocks first, you know, tires and all that, but let's see what we got here. All right, that startup isn't too bad. Now this right here is probably going to catch the belly and stop it. No! Got it! I still feel that startup a little bit there. Not bad. I actually did not adjust the shocks or anything. It is red as it comes out. Check some of that drag brake. All right, that's it drifting on its own right there. In which, if you're unfamiliar with how drag brake works when it's maxed out, it's basically just connecting the two motor terminals together. I mean, that's pretty much all drag brake is. Steering is really good. Seems plenty strong enough. Yeah, that overdrive in the transmission to get that front end to overdrive a little bit more. Oh man, I can definitely see that working out nice for this. Oh! All right, the first rock crash. Let's see if we can take it right on up right here. Look at all that dirt from that dirt crash. Yeah, I can definitely tell these tires, they look like they're trying to do what they can, but the foams and the weight, about 5 pounds 3 ounces as it sits. Oh, let's check this articulation out. Even with that rear sway bar, look at that. I like that. Flexes out. That means they don't have an overly stiff rear sway bar. I mean, if this was more of a like a U4 style, then a stiffer sway bar would be a benefit, but looks like they about got it right for this. Let's give it another run on the other pile of rocks here. That is working out really good. Needs a little more torque on the motor, so you don't have to just really, I'm really working the trigger on this thing. It's got a little more torque on the motor, maybe a smaller pinion gear, more for the crawler type stuff. That would probably help out the ESC as well. But this right here is definitely going to get a, well, I say definitely like I know what I'm going to do to it. At least at 1080. Oh, that's like, all right, got the self right. So I take it over again. I'm not driving out of that. And we are back on tires. I think these tires can, well, actually be pretty good. I got some foams on the way. Kind of hard to find the right CI foams, but I found some I think will work. I'll put a link in the description for that. I think maybe a smaller pinion gear will be a big benefit to this, because it is really fast. I could put a 2S on it, slow it down, but I really like to set my vehicles up for the 3S. And of course, you know we got to jump on the nasty. It'll be interesting to see. Wow. It'll be interesting to see how far I can get here. Now, I kind of came in a little bit wrong there, so you see, driving like this is where I can tell that startup is just a bit much. Yeah, I'm thinking better foams in the tires, a 1080. Now I've got a Holmes Crawlmaster Pro 550 10 turn. Maybe that motor and like a 10 tooth pinion gear. I mean, I haven't even looked in this thing. Wow. Not doing so well on the nasty over here, is it? Probably going to go over again at the crack of doom. I mean, granted, box stock, you know, I don't know if I've ever seen a box stock truck actually make this. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. Yeah, I really think these tires are going to be okay with a good foam. That'll actually allow them to actually move. I like the tire squeal. Oh, look at that. All right. Get a little bit here. The startup is way too fast for this. And we're not even getting any tire deflection even here, so yeah, certainly got to soften it up. I mean, granted, they'll break in, which I guess once you add brass to it and knuckles and C-hubs and whatever, well, that was nice, and all that stuff, I guess you'd actually put a little bit more on the tires that way, right? A little more weight, make them conform. Steering is really nice, and that's going to get better when I do the higher overdrive gears in the diff and the transmission. And it was pointed out today, and it is very true, that this is not an overdrive transmission, it's an underdrive on the rear. So we just always seem to kind of refer to it as overdrive. And that was beautiful right there. It went right across that like it wasn't even there. Beautiful. It's doing good. I like the body. The more I drive this, the more I like the body. I'm still gonna put some googly eyes on it. When I get the googly eyes, I'll do like a whole 4-minute video how to properly apply googly eyes to your Ecto. I think the thing should have been green. And the reason I say the green, and I think Ecto, I'm thinking of Slimer from the Ghostbusters. Ooh, I went into that all kinds of wrong. Wow. All right, I'll try to go into that correctly. Can definitely tell it needs more low end control. But really, that's my only complaint right now, is the low end control on it. All right. Well, let me modify my complaint. Low end control and tire foams. That's about it. So there it is. Box stock. I mean, the rear sway bar worked out really good, so happy with that. Helios 1500 milliamp 3S. That ESC, until I can get the tuner for that, that's coming out. The 1080 is going in. And these tires, although I do feel they have a lot of potential with the right foams, I don't have the foams yet. But what I do have is a full set of G8 trenchers by Proline. So, stock foams, I think I'm going to get those put all in. But that's in the next video because that's going to get into a little bit of tuning. Radio's coming out. Probably going to use a GT5 since I don't have a winch or anything like that. So, it's time to start modding it. Well guys, the first drive was actually really good. It stood no chance at all to getting the nasty, but you know, box stock trucks don't generally do well on there, especially lightweights. Comes in about 5 pounds 3 ounces, so it's not heavy at all. Maybe about 5.5 pounds with the battery, but overall the thing did good. I do feel, like I just told you, do feel these tires have a lot of potential, but I've got the nice new trenchers. Yeah, they're going on. So I've got those going to go on the ESC radio. I'm going to adjust the shocks, bring this thing down, and that's going to be in the probably the first tune video. Yeah, overall, truck did good. I'm happy with it. Just got to get into tuning now. Guys, in that description, I will put links to the truck and everything I'm planning to do to it. So make sure you check that out. And they are affiliate links, AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. So guys, check that description, use those links, make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.